New unique item for Rogue Season 2, Scoundrel's Leathers. While you have unlimited energy from Inner Sight, your core skills have 60 to 80% chance to spawn Caltrops, Poison Trap, or Death Trap. Rogue's new legendary aspect of Artful Initiative. When you spend 100 energy, you release a cluster of exploding stun grenades that deal physical damage and stun enemies for 0.5 seconds. Your grenade skills deal 15x more damage. Alright, Rogue Class Balance Update. Unique items. Grasp of Shadows. Bonus ranks of all core skills affix increased by 100%. Shadow Clone damage affix increased by 150%. Damage to vulnerable enemies affix replaced with bonus dexterity. Condemnation. Critical strike chance against injured enemies affix is replaced with critical strike damage. Wind Force. Core skill damage affix increased by 40%. Damage to distant enemies affix replaced with bonus ranks of concussive passive. Lucky hit chance to double damage and knock back enemies increase from 10 to 20% to 30%. Sky Hunter, the new effect is the first direct damage you deal to an enemy is a guaranteed critical strike. If you have maximum stacks of Precision Key passive, when you cast a core skill, then that skill gains 10 to 20% bonus critical strike damage, and you gain 5 to 10 energy. Cowl of the Nameless. Maximum energy affix replaced with bonus ranks of imbuement. Dexterity affix replaced with damage reduction from close enemies. Eagle Horn. Penetrating shot has a 30 to 80% chance to fire an arrow that bounces off walls and scenery. Damaging 5 enemies with penetrating shot will cause your next cast to make enemies hit vulnerable for 3 seconds. Eyes in the Dark. Damage to enemies affected by trap skills increased to 150%. Damage to elites replaced with max life. Dodge chance replaced with damage reduction. Unique power now additionally increases the damage of death trap by 30 to 50%. Word of Akon. Ultimate skill damage affix increased by 200%. Cooldown reduction replaced with Rains of Arrows cooldown reduction at 300% normal value. Critical strike damage with imbued skills replaced with movement speed. Skills. Primary Blade Shift upgrade. Description has been updated to: while Blade Shift is active, you gain 15% Resol and reduce the duration of incoming control impairing effects by 20%. Blade Shift Lucky Chance increase. Enhanced Blade Shift now gives the full 20% movement bonus speed immediately. Heartseeker. Crit strike chance bonus effect increased to 5% per stack. Cap is still at 15%. Forceful Arrow increase lucky hit chance to 50%. Countering Dark Shroud now requires at least 2 active shadows, down from 4, to gain its critical strike chance increase. Caltrops increased to 7 seconds. Enhanced Smoke Grenade increased to damage taken increase to 25%. Passives. Impetus. Distance for damage buff reduced to 12 meters. Now increases the damage of your next non-basic attack. Victimize. Damage is increased by 120% of your damage versus vulnerable bonus. Close Quarters Combat. Damaging a close enemy with marksman or cutthroat skills each grant a 10% attack speed bonus for 8 seconds. While both attack speed bonuses are active, your damage dealt is increased by 40x of the total amount of your damage versus crowd control bonus. Okay. Paragon Balance Update. Eldritch Bounty Legendary Node. Now when you attack with an imbued skill, you gain +3 maximum resistance and 20% increased damage for that imbuement's element for 9 seconds. Pride Rare Glyph. Plus 125 bonus to all rare nodes within range. No witnesses. Your ultimate skills gain an additional 10x damage from your damage with ultimate bonus and grants this bonus to all skills for 8 seconds when cast. Legendary aspects. Energizing aspects. Energy gain while hitting an elite with a basic skill increase to 5 to 9. Icy Alchemist. Damage increase. Toxic Alchemist. Damage increase. Volatile Shadows. Damage increase. Aspect of Synergy. Agility skill damage increase 30 to 50%. Aspect of Bursting Venom. No longer requires a critical strike. Lucky hit chance increase to 15%. Toxic pull damage increase.